dear yogis, welcome to my channel, and well, we're going to do a yoga flow. It's a slow-paced yoga flow, and grab a block, maybe we're going to need them, and then when you're ready we're going to start. Step to the front of your mat, root down your feet. So take your time to root down your feet, spread the weight over the four corners of your feet. And see if you can bring back your thighs a little bit, bring your tailbone in, pull your belly button in and up. Bring your heart forward, bring the shoulders on your back, hand palm facing the front, chin a bit in, face soft, reach with the crown up. Mountain pose, nice pose to start with. Take a deep inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. One more. Ready? Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, keep a soft bend in the knees when you bring the crown towards the floor. Inhale, half a lift, place your hands somewhere on your thighs, and then start to lengthen your spine. Try to keep the shoulders on your back. Place hands on the floor, spread the fingers, and then step into a downward facing dog. Maybe move a bit around or walk your dog. Keep your core activated, so pull your belly button in and up. Feet are hip width. Arms are straight, belly and ribs are in. One more breath. Bend the knees. Inhale, high plank. Start to push the floor away here. Push your heels back, reach with the crown forward. Bring the weight a little bit forward, place the knees on the floor. Low plank, squeeze the elbows in here. Reach with the crown forward. Inhale, make your full cobra. Bring the shoulders on your back. Try to bring your heart forward and keep the legs active. And then from here, curl toes into the floor. Step back into downward facing dog. If you want to add maybe movements with your neck or with your head, or maybe move a bit around with your hips. Concentrate on lengthening your spine. Okay, now bring your right leg up, keep the hips even and step into a low lunge. Keeping the knee and ankle above each other, square the hips, so move your right hip back and move your left hip forward. Feet are hip width, feel the strength in your legs. And then inhale, circle your hands up into a high lunge or Anjaneyasana, it's the same. So create length, make sure that your shoulders above your hips. So you are in the center and press your left heel back. We want to feel a nice stretch here on the front of our hip and on the front of our left thigh. Bring your hands before your heart. Keep a little bounce in the legs and then step forward with your left knee up. Keep your standing leg straight. Make your tree pose, placing the foot on the inside of your right thigh. Press with your right thigh against your foot sole, so don't hang in your right hip. Keep the standing leg straight. Pull the belly button in and up. Lift your heart and bring your hands before your heart. Or of course, if you want to do another variation, that's fine. If this is impossible, you can bring your foot towards your calf. One more breath. Okay, now spread your arms and place your right arm under, left above. Make your eagle arms. Bring your left knee in front of you. And then it's a warrior 3 with eagle arms. Standing legs straight, hips even. Foot active, so your toes are pointing towards the floor. One more breath. Step your left foot behind your right foot. I'm going to turn around so it's easier to see. Grab with your left hand your right wrist and then lean towards the left. Spread the weight over both feet. One more breath. Come out of your pose. Step your feet, your left foot towards the left. Spread the arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands before your belly and then inhale, open. Exhale. Cross. Inhale, keep your arms crossed. Exhale, open. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands before your heart in prayer. Turn your toes out, heels in. Start to bend the knees and come all the way down into Malasana or Yogi squat. When you are in your Yogi squat, open the knees with your elbows. And then try to create a long and tall spine. So see if you can bring your tailbone in. Reach with the crown up. Push into your knees. And see if you can bring your heart forward. So maybe place something under your heels, blocks. Or if this is a little bit too much for your knees, you can place your sitting bones on a cushion. One more breath. And then turn your toes forward. I want you to use the strength in your legs and in your core to come all the way up. And then exhale. Placing feet hip width. Intertwine your fingers behind your back. Open the chest. Create a long, tall spine. And then keep a soft bend in the knees and bring the crown towards the floor. Take your hands with you. Your head is heavy, your neck is relaxed. Start to bring your hands, start to bring them away from you. One more breath. And then let go, place your hands back on the floor. Find the downward facing dog. Bending knees, inhale, high plank. Shift the weight forward, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to lift our left leg up, keep the hips even and step into a low lunge on the left side. Remember to square the hips, activate the core, feet hip width, strong legs, and then inhale, circle the hands up into a high lunge. And then feel, how is your high lunge? Are you in the center? Are your shoulders relaxed? Bring the hands before your heart, keep the little bounce. And then step forward with your right knee up. Shift to your tree pose. Tailbone in, belly in. Lift your heart, your variation. Spread the arms. It's left under, right above. Lift the elbows a bit up. Bring the knee in front of you. And then find your warrior 3. Hips leveled. Standing leg straight. Place your right foot behind your left foot. I'm going to turn around so it's easier for you. Reach up. Grab with your right hand your left wrist and then lean towards the right. Feel the stretch on the left side of your body, compressing the right side of our body. One more breath. Come out of your pose. Step your feet hip width. Spread the arms first. Lengthen. Exhale, cross your hands before your belly. Inhale, keep them up. Exhale, big circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, big circle and open. Hands before heart. Toes a bit out, heels a bit in. Ready for your malasana. Start to bend the knees and come all the way down. Open the knees with your elbows. Tailbone in, crown all the way up. See if you can bring your heart well more forward. So try to create a long and tall spine. Use your breath to keep everything relaxed, body and mind. One more breath. Turn your toes forward. Engage the strength in the legs and in your core. And then see if you can come up all the way up. So inhale. Exhale. Okay, for this, we place our feet hip width. We try to do a twist with a bind. So maybe you're going to need your block. If you need your block, place it close by in case you need it. Otherwise, see if you come on your toes, so you lift your heel. Feet are hip width. Then bring your right arm, well here, under your right thigh. Left arm is going also over your lower back, and then you can intertwine your hands. If this is impossible, then place your foot, your right foot, on a block, so you have more space. Then straighten your standing leg, your left leg, and turn and look over your left shoulder. Keep breathing here. One more breath. And let's go. So we're going to do the other leg. So maybe you need your block under your left foot. Otherwise, come on your toes, lift your heel. Place your left arm, left hand under your left thigh. Bring your hand also here. I'm going to turn around so maybe it's easier to see. Okay, straighten the right leg. And then look over your right shoulder. Breathe. Keep the right leg straight. Make the twist, one more breath. And then exhale, letting go, step back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees and then inhale, step forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Our last wave, are you ready? We start our last wave with a balanced pose. So root down your right foot and lift the left knee up. Place your right ankle over your left ankle over your right thigh. Bring your left arm up. Then see if you can bind and grab your right upper arm. Open the chest, bring the shoulders on your back and point your left knee towards the floor and keep your standing leg straight. So don't hang in your right hip. One more breath. Let go of your upper arm, bring your left knee up, step into a warrior two over your right side. Keep your hips parallel with the long side of your mat. Knee and toes are pointing straight forward. Keep the shoulders above the hips. Shoulders relaxed. Then look over your right hand, right fingertips. Keep the left hip open. Lengthening through the fingertips, one more breath. Okay, from here, spread your arms, make a 5-star. So lengthen through the fingertips, root down your feet, reach with the crown up, but keep the chin parallel. So 5 points, feet, fingertips, crown. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands before your heart in prayer. Turn your heels a bit in, your toes out. When you come to goddess pose, make sure that your knees and toes are pointing the same direction. And then bring your tailbone in, pull your belly button in and up, and keep the shoulders above the hips. So don't hang forward, keep the shoulders above the hips. And then watch your knees. Try to press into the outer edges of your feet. So keep the knees open and breathe. Remember a wall, or imagine a wall behind you, and you want to lean with your buttocks and with your shoulders against the wall. Outer edges of your feet, remember to press. One more breath, and an inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, turn your toes in, heels out. Intertwine your fingers behind your back, open the chest, lengthen the spine, and then bring the sitting bones back, hinge from the hips, and bring the crown towards the floor. One more breath. Now place your left hand on the floor, or maybe place your left hand on the block. Place your left hand under your nose and then bring your right arm up. Keep the hips in one place. One more breath. And then exhale, place your right hand on the floor and then reach your left arm up in your twist. Again, place your left hand under your nose, bring your right hand towards your hip or your lower back. And then start to lift your left leg up, bring it through and then sit down. Bring the right foot on the inside of your left leg, left thigh. Sit on the front of your sitting bones. Inhale to create length and then exhale, reach forward. Again, inhale, lengthen, lift your sternum, exhale, reach forward. So try to keep the shoulders even, keep the chest open. Keep your foot active. So when you hold on to your trouser, then keep the foot active. One more breath. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, finish the pose. Place your right foot over your left. Don't forget to keep the foot active. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you can grab your right knee, place your other hand behind you. Inhale, exhale, turn, look over your right shoulder. One more breath. Come out of your pose. Take a little bow towards the left. And come all the way up. And now from here, place your left hand next to your left hip or behind your left buttock. And then your right foot, well, turn it a little bit, so more square. So it's more parallel with the front side of your mat. And then we're going to activate and push into your hand palm, foot and edge of our left foot. When ready, then inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, lower down, almost towards the floor, not the whole way down. Inhale, press up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And then exhale. Lower down, all the way down. Half boat. Concentrate on your spine. Keep your spine straight. Arms alongside your legs. Face soft. Try to bring your heart towards your thighs. Cross, place hands on the floor, return to downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Shifting the weight forward, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Activate the legs in your downward facing dog. Press into fingertips and hand palms. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Bend the knees and then step or walk forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the crown towards floor. Little bend in the knees maybe, and then inhale, circle the hands up. Exhale. So we're going to do the other side. So root down your left foot and bring the right knee up. Then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Hold on to your foot or ankle. Bring your right arm up and grab your left upper arm. Open the chest, bring the shoulders on your back. Keep the standing leg straight. Belly button in and up. And pull and see if you can bring your knee well pointed towards the floor. Then let go of your upper arm, bring the knee up, step in warrior two over your left side. Again, take time for your alignment. Shoulders relaxed. Look over your left hand. Strong arms. Right hip is open. Left knee, left toes are pointing straight forward. Come to your 5-star. Again, 5 points. Activate those 5 points. Feet, fingertips, crown. One more. And then bring the hands before your heart. Turn your heels in, toes out. Prepare yourself for your goddess pose. Knees and toes, same direction. Tailbone in, belly button in. Press in the outer edges of your feet so the knees stays open. Shoulders above hips. Use your breath. Maybe a little bit deeper the second time. Face soft, one more breath. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Now turn your toes in, heels out. Again, intertwine the hands behind your back, open the chest. Push the sitting bones back. Reach with the crown all the way down towards the floor. One more breath. Now place your right hand palm, or grab with your right hand your left leg. Right hand is going towards your right leg. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, bring the crown towards the floor. Maybe grabbing your calves, it depends. One more breath. Placing your hands here, under your nose, and then cross your arms differently. So right arm is here, left arm is here, or change. Inhale and exhale, bring the crown towards the floor. One more breath. Let go of your crossed arms, place them under your nose, lengthen the spine. And then place your right hand on the floor. Start to lift your right leg and then sit down on your sitting bones. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Lengthen, exhale, reach. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, reach. Again, try to keep the shoulders even. Try to lengthen the spine. Keep the chest open. Inhale, come all the way up, finish the pose, and then exhale. Cross your left foot over your right. Keep the foot active. Inhale. Exhale, grab your left knee, place your other hand behind you. Inhale to lengthen and lift. Exhale to turn. And then always observe if your shoulders are relaxed, your spine is straight. Face is soft, foot is flexed. Turn towards the center. Take a bow towards the right. And press up. Okay, now make sure that your toes are pointing a little bit more. So this direction. Place your right hand next to behind your buttock. Come on the edge of your foot, so edge, foot, hand, and then inhale, press up. Exhale, lower your hip almost down. Inhale, press, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This time come all the way down. Bring the weight, balance on the buttocks. Find your half boat. Try to keep the shape, heels and knees. Maintain a straight back. One more. And bend the knees and place the feet on the floor. Place your hand palms on the floor. Your fingertips are facing your hips. Place the feet hip width and place the hands shoulder distance. Now push the chest open and bring the shoulders on your back. Keep your core active and then press into your hands, press into your feet, lift the hips up. Keep the chin by the chest, but keep the hips up. One more breath. Start to walk with your hands towards your feet. And then place your knees on the floor. And all your 10 toes are into the floor. Make sure even the little pinky toes. And then sit on your heels. Place your hands before your heart. And we are in our toe squat. Stretch our toes, stretch the back of your feet and your ankles, your knees and the front of your thighs. Try to sit upright. If it's a little bit too much, then come out of your pose and be here. It's good to stretch the toes, to stretch the back of your feet and the ankles. One more breath. Okay, from here, place the top of the feet into the floor. Find the child pose. Place your underarms into the floor, spread the fingers, lay on your belly in Sphinx pose. Keep the elbows and shoulders above each other. Keep the buttocks soft. Keep the legs active, draw the elbows closer towards your chest. Then try to bring the chest between your arms. Press into your underarms and into your elbows. Don't hang in the shoulders. So it's a mild back bend for your lower back and a mild stretch for the front of your body. Place the toes into the floor, pull your belly button in and up, and then push up into a dolphin plank. Start to push your heels back. Hold your plank, your dolphin plank. Look down towards the floor, so your neck is in the same line as your spine. One more breath. Softly place your belly again on the floor. Find your Sphinx again. Maybe bend the knees and bring the foot soles up. Don't forget to press into the underarms. See if you can bring your heart between your arms. Place your feet back on the floor, toes, and again your dolphin plank. Press into underarms, press your toes back or your heels back. From here, land on your belly. And then you have a choice to do your Sphinx again, maybe with your feet up. Or if you want a little bit more, then come to seal pose. Straighten the arms. Point your fingertips towards the corners of your mat. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, so don't hang in the shoulders. Push into your arms, straighten those arms. Keep the legs active. Maybe walk your hands a bit closer by and then press up again. Keep your pubic bone on the floor. So this back bend is more intense. Also there's more stretch on the front of your body. One more breath. Softly land on the elbows. Make a cushion with your hands and you can place your forehead or your cheek on your cushion. Take your time to observe the impact of the pose, the impact on your back, your spine. And then after that, observe the impact of the whole yoga flow on your body and your mind. And then gently, gently press yourself back up onto your knees. Sit on your heels. So we are well at the finish. We're going to close together. When you're ready, inhale, circle your hands up. Exhale, bring the hands before your heart. Inhale first. Exhale, bow your head towards your heart. Thank your body that makes this practice possible. Thank yourself for taking the time for your yoga practice. Be grateful for everything you have in your life. And then take care of yourself, but also, very important, take care of other people. Well, I want to thank you for being here and to join and we doing our vinyasa or yoga flow together. And well, maybe I see you next time. Thank you. Have a fine day, fine evening. Namaste.